right, everything happens perfectly how it's supposed to happen. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. There you go. There you go. Can y'all hear me? Give me a stand. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? No, let me get a stand. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Come on, everybody. What's up, everybody? Hey, can we get... Hey, Vanessa. All right, what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? So let's make sure we can film. We about to make this a great opportunity video. This is exactly what I wanted. Praise God, everybody. Come on, everybody. Come on in here. 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 Yes, 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 yes. All right, I can do this with my eyes closed. Hello, somebody. All right, come on in here, y'all. Come on in here. Come on in here. What's up? What's up, Zoom? What's up, Instagram? What's up, everybody? Listen, I could do this with my eyes closed. I absolutely love talking about network marketing. I love talking about TLC. I love talking about how an entrepreneur or an aspiring entrepreneur can start from the bottom and make multiple 5 figures, 6 figures, 7 figures. So this is easy for me. So I want all of you guys right now to share this Zoom with at least 2 people that you wish could be in business with you. 2 people that you know have a business mind. 2 people that you know that's looking for a way to make some extra income. 2 people that you know are go-getters, hustlers, ambitious individuals. 2 people that you know right now are in the middle of a transition. 2 people that you know right now that you could help to transform mind, body, spirit. And we're going to kick this live off in probably about 2 minutes, all right? So y'all go ahead and hit share. Go ahead and hit share. Go ahead and hit share. We're going to film this, so this is going to actually become our presentation video. I got to go out of the country tomorrow. I don't have a whole lot of time. So my goal was to really get in here and get out of here. And everything worked out exactly how I wanted it to work out. So, guys, let's give it about 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and we'll be ready to kick off this presentation. Talking about drop shipping income, making money from home, making money from your cell phone. You should say it right here. You should say it right here. You should say it somewhere over there. Making money from home, making money from your cell phone, being able to tap into the health and wellness industry. And so, y'all, let's give it 5 minutes, and we'll kick this call off. All right? 5 minutes. All right. Everybody, let's get ourselves some samples. Y'all tried the products already. How y'all doing, ladies?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, everybody just doing great today?
Yes.
Y'all getting off of work?
Yeah. Oh, you have to work. Yeah.
I feel the just getting off of work energy. All right. How you doing, LaQuelle?
I'm amazing.
All right. How you doing, Miss Lady, ma'am?
You want some products next to you closer?
You know, he could show move over. Hey, Zoom. Hey, what's up, Shalonda? What's up, Megan? Y'all rude for not having on y'all camera. I want y'all to know it's rude when you don't have on your camera. It's very rude when you don't have on your camera. Yes, it's very rude when you don't have on your camera. If I got to talk to y'all when I got to have my camera on, y'all got to have y'all camera on. That's called RESPECT. Thank you, Shalonda. I sure appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Miss B. Congratulations on your new life today. Hey, Odellis. Hey, Leslie. What's up? Hey, drop your name right now. Drop your name right now if you are on tonight because you're ready to hear about getting to some new money. Drop some fire tonight for yourself. And tell us your name, y'all. Guys, tell me your name. 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 All right? Tell me your name. Come on. Drop your name in the comment section. Yes, child. All right. You don't have to have the link. Just listen right here on Instagram. You don't even need no link, child. You don't even need no link. We could talk right here on Instagram. As a matter of fact, I got some people that's watching me right now from Africa. Reach out to me like, can you please tell me what is the difference between, a Money Moves meeting and a TLC meeting? I say, you know what? I ain't got time to be talking to one person. So let me kill 1,000 birds with one stone. Meet me on live, okay? I said, meet me on live tonight at 7:30, and I will tell you all about it. So y'all hit share, and I'll be back with y'all in a couple of more moments, all right? Hit share, and we'll kick this party off in about 4 minutes, all right? All right, everybody. All right.
Yeah, eyes closed both times.
Yeah, exactly. Your eyes closed. Look at the
No, like when she was taking the picture, and then like my eyes just like shut.
Office say, girl, open your eyes.
They open.
What's your name?
Rachel.
What do you do for me?
Well, I do a lot of things. Do real estate. I teach. My mom.
What you do for a living?
Yeah. I real estate and I teach. So
You're a teacher?
Yeah.
All right.
You have any other snaps in your bag?
No, I go out the country tomorrow. So I gotta get in and get out. Today's gonna be a great day. Tonight you guys are gonna understand exactly how to maneuver inside of Total Life Changes. For those of you that don't know me, my name is, let me zoom in. For those of you that don't know me, and I think that's kind of hard to do, especially if y'all here in SW Empire, and y'all tuned in to me on Zoom, and y'all tuned in to me right here on Instagram, so I know y'all know who I am. But my name is Stormy Wellington. Most people call me Coach Stormy for a reason. I've coached 34 families to 7 figures and multiple 7 figures. And that's my passion. My passion is to help people to know themselves, love themselves, embrace themselves. And when you have all those dynamics together, you can't help but make money. And so I've been in this industry for actually 13 years. I started 13, almost 14 years ago when I was looking for a way just to make an extra $150 a day. I did not start with the mentality of becoming a millionaire. Most people that meet me, you know, and I say, how much money do you want to make? They say $20,000 a month, $250,000 a month. Well, I just wanted to make enough money to pay my bills. And so it really was a no-brainer for me 13 years ago because I always understood the power of being able to sell something for wholesale and then being able to retail it. You know, I've been in the retail industry. I've owned 3 boutiques right here in South Florida. And so I always was at the trade shows and I ran several of my own businesses by the time I was like 23. So when multi-level marketing was introduced to me, it really felt like a pyramid. It felt like a scam, a scheme. I really wasn't interested. Number one reason why is because I always associated network marketing with having to recruit people. And I just did not like that I had to recruit people, especially 13, 14 years ago. I didn't have no influence. So the only influence I had was over my friends, my mom, my family. And of course, when you first start a business, the first people that you go to is friends and family. And those are the first people that's not going to support you. So, long story short, I started back in 2008. Started out with my friends and family. My mom told me I was crazy. My father told me I was crazy. I became a member of the NFL. No friends, no family left. My family stopped talking to me. My friends stopped talking to me. Everybody thought I was crazy. But I personally never liked jobs. I was working customer service job, making $13 an hour. I just hated the timing. It just was, I hated having to wake up early in the morning to this very day. One of my driving forces is not having to wake up early in the morning. So I just always hated jobs. So when I saw an opportunity to buy these products and be able to sell them, a light bulb went off for me. It didn't, you know, it wasn't complicated. It didn't, you know, scare me at all. As a matter of fact, I was more excited about selling the products than I was signing people up. My first few months in the business, whenever people used to want to sign up with me, I would be upset because I didn't want nobody to have access to the products I had access to. And so my first 90 days, I sold a lot of products. I sold so many products that I quit my job. I was making $13 an hour. My boss offered me a 25-cent raise after bringing in over $1 million in closed accounts. And for me, that was my defining moment. Everybody in this room, you're going to have a defining moment if you haven't already had several of them. And those defining moments come for you to make a pivot. That's when you communicate what's happening. You are able to clearly articulate what's happening. And then your choice is to pivot. And so back in 2008, when I got that 25-cent raise, it made me pivot. And my pivot was network marketing. So I used to sell this product that you could buy for $75 and sell it for $150. And that was exciting to me. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I make $130 a day at work. If I just sold 2 of these products, that's $150. If I sold 4, that's $300 profit. I could quit this job and give myself a raise. So I left that job in 2008. I didn't even give any announcements. I did not put in my 2 weeks resignation. I literally woke up one day and said, this is the day I'm going to quit. I went to work. My goal was to recruit and to create a whole network of everybody in the office. That was the day I walked around and said, I'm going to get everybody's phone number. I'm going to make everybody my friend because I knew that I was leaving, but I did not want to leave my possible customers behind. So y'all going to catch on to that when I went home. So I got everybody's phone number. I networked, and on lunch, I left and I didn't come back. And that was the day it got real for me because I'm a single mom, still a single mom. I'm not married yet. And I was responsible for, at the time, my 2 kids. And so I remember the next day I woke up and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I don't have a job to go to. And so most people who start a business, they start a business working like a business. And that's the problem. You don't have no business acumen, because if you did, you probably would not have had the job in the first place. So I decided to work my business like a job when I first left. So I would leave every day. I would get dressed. I would leave my house at 9 o'clock. And I would tell myself that I'm not coming home until I have earned $150 a day. Now, who has a calculator? Do your math. $150 a day. I just like people to see how real it is. $150 times 30 days is $4,500. That was life-changing income for me. That was life income changing income for me, because the ability to make double of what I made on my job while having freedom for me was amazing. So I worked it like that every day. And there were some days that I make $150 by 11 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, I get to go home early. I literally created a system within myself that made me become consistent, and it made me become very disciplined. So I left that job, and every day, by the time I got to my second week, I get a check in the mail. And this check from the company was like $5,000. And I'm sharing that story with you because most people don't understand that when you get into network marketing company, yeah, there's an aspect in the network marketing company to make retail money, but it's always attached to other streams of income. And so when I get this check in the mail, I thought they paid me by mistake. So of course I went to the check cashier, because in my mind I'm like, okay, if they paid me by mistake, they're not gonna trace this check. And y'all can laugh, it's okay. So I went to the check cashiers, and I learned that that check was not a mistake. I learned that I got paid that check because I had recruited people. So I took that understanding and made $1 million my first 12 months in the business. I made almost $1.5 million in 13 months in the business. And so if you watch my YouTube videos going back to Little Stormy, 29 years old, I made my first $1 million at 29. And it wasn't because I had business acumen. It was because I had consistency, I had discipline, I had heart, and I was determined to never go back to that job. And so I became a coach. And that's when I started to tap into personal development. That's when I got mentors. Like, I don't ask broke people their opinion. Like, I don't care what you think. If you're not above me financially, I don't ask your opinion. So I quickly started to create a different sphere of influence where I learned that millionaires are in some type of distribution. They're either in distribution or technology. So I'm like, okay, how do I get into distribution? Of course, I don't have the money, or I didn't have the money to invest in inventory and products and transportation. So TLC came to me. TLC came to me actually 3.5 years after I watched my mom take her last breath. So I ended up getting into TLC mainly because I wanted to lose weight. I didn't get into TLC to really make a lot of money. I just wanted to lose weight. And the first product that I started with, what's up, y'all, is the original detox tea. This is still the best detox on the planet. My dad came in the room this morning, ranting and raving on how he lost 5 pounds in 5 days. And he was like, oh man, I take the NutriBurst, the NRG. And he said, y'all can have the instant tea. I still commit to the brewed tea. So my dad came today and reminded me. I'm like, Dad, can you brew me some tea? Because I got a little spoiled and I started to use the other teas. I don't even brew my tea anymore. So for everybody here, for clarity, this is the #1 tea that our company started with. This company started in 1996. Some of y'all don't know this. Jack Fowler created this company with a goal to create high quality products. Y'all should write this down. His goal was to create high quality products. He wanted the products to afford you a quality of life. And he wanted the product to be affordable. People still are blown away that our products are very affordable and they're very effective, okay? So this was the product right here. And this is a real tea. Most people drink it after brewing it, letting it steep for 8 hours. But let me tell y'all what was the game changer for me. I used to have IBS. It would be weeks that I wouldn't go to the bathroom, months that I wouldn't go to the bathroom. And that was a problem. It caused me to be overweight. I lost about 30 pounds since I've been at TLC. I can't even tell you how many inches. But it caused me to be overweight. It caused my skin to not be as beautiful as it is now. And it caused me to really be depressed. My stomach was big. No matter how many times I had a tummy tuck, my stomach was still big. And I didn't like it. I was unhappy with what I looked at in the mirror. So this was the one. My sister used to drink this. I remember my sister lost 21 pounds in 2.5 weeks. Wow. One of my friends, people thought she was pregnant. Her stomach was the first thing that went. She lost 31 pounds in 30 days. And that was from brewing this tea. So this is the original tea. This still is on the shopping cart, and it is a game changer. So this was the one. Then, of course, something happened, and TLC came up with instant tea. We live in a microwave society. People want things real quickly. People don't want to brew and steep no tea. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. The reason why you're still on your tea right now is because you're probably not steeping, but you're probably drinking the instant, the strawberry, raspberry, or the fruit punch tea, because we are always on the go. So we came out with first the CBD tea. CBD is correcting body dysfunction. It tastes like lemonade. If you love lemonade and you want to detox, this is the one right here. You put 2 to 4 sachets in your water. It tastes like lemonade, all right? But it has benefits. And I'm telling you right now, if you have issues with anything going on in your body, any aches and pains and anxiety and mood swings, okay, this is the perfect tea for you. This is actually one of my favorite teas, but I started cheating on my lemon tea because I fell in love with the fruit punch tea. This literally should not even be called tea. This really should be called detox juice because it tastes like fruit punch. It's called the fruit punch ISO tea. And you same thing. You put 2 to 4 of these in a bottle of water, a regular bottle of water. Give me a bottle of water, somebody. Yeah, a regular bottle of water. Thank you. Like this. Boom. A bottle of water like this. Shake it. You don't have to steep it. And boom. I drink this every single night. 4 sachets a night. And that's a part of how I believe I keep my weight off. And then we have the original version of the tea. So we tap into actually about 9 different industries, okay? We tap into, hey y'all, we tap into the detox industry. We tap into the weight loss industry. We tap into the energy and the longevity industry. We tap into the CBD industry. We tap into the wellness industry. We tap into the coffee industry. And we also tap into the internet drop shipping industry, okay? Crazy. And we just actually tapped in recently to the NFT industry. So we are very well rounded. Jack Fallon is very smart. He understands what he's doing. So depending on who you are, you decide what part of the game you want to tap into. I tell people to think about what you're missing from your life. If you need to lose weight, weight loss should be your niche. You should tap into weight loss. You should transform. Many of you all know that we do a lot of 15-day challenges. I see a few people here that lost weight with the products. I know Latavia. How much weight have you lost, Latavia?
Over 200 pounds.
Wow. Wow, Latavia has lost. Look at Latavia, y'all. Latavia has lost over 200 pounds. Let's show Latavia here. Look, Latavia wave to everybody. Wow, y'all, over 200 pounds. What? Tell us, because we have over 1,000 people right now watching us. So please tell me, I'm operating everything. You know me. Tell everybody, like, what product did you use and how long did it take you to lose over 200 pounds?
I started off with the CBD tea, the NutriBurst, and the NRG. I was over 300 pounds, close to 400. I started taking the CBD tea in less than 2 weeks. I lost 20 pounds.
Wow.
I was taking the tea twice a day. I would take my NRG once a day, and then my NutriBurst. I did a lot of walking. Like I tell people, we work out now, but I did a lot of walking where I stayed from the light all the way back to my house. So I would walk every day, and then I changed my eating habits. So I was real consistent with taking my products, with getting the weight off of me from being depressed and overweighted. So I lost over 200 pounds.
Wow. Come on, y'all. Well, I would say this, and this is something I've been talking about lately, and I walked today too. My first, 15, 20 pounds was with no exercise at all. I just, detoxed off the weight. You have no idea how much... You have no idea. Sorry about that, y'all. Come back. All right, thank you. You have no idea. Let me turn these cameras around. You have no idea how much toxins is building up in your system. That the excess weight is really you needing a detox. And so I did not work out my first 15 to 20 pounds at all. Even though as you start losing the weight, something happens. It's like you're inspired to go do something. You're like, man, you want to work out. You really do, because you want to tighten up the weight that you're losing. But I started to walk, and I would walk because I just wanted to move my body. I believe in, physical mastery, the key to success. And so I started to walk, and I started to see that the weight came off faster. So we launched what you call the 30-33, where you would commit for 30 days. You'll commit to cardio for 30 minutes, and you would take NutriBurst T and NRG. Same thing as the 15-day challenge. We're telling you to do the same thing, but we're condensing the products down to 15 days. But I'm telling you right now, if you really want to experience a real transformation, I don't know if y'all can see me. If you really want to experience, boom, hold on, y'all. If you really, there you go. If you really want, there we go. If you really want to experience a transformation, take the 3 products, commit to the 3 products consistently. NutriBurst T at night and NRG. I promise you, your life will be unrecognizable in 30 days. Okay? You'll see a huge transformation in 15 days. And here's another thing I will tell you. A lot of people who may not say, I don't want to lose no weight. It's not about you. What you like is your hobby. What people like should be your business. Mm-hmm. So it's not about what you like. What you like is for your hobby. What people like should be your business. Okay? So think about that. Get excited. We're about to be in the month of May. We're already in the second month of the second quarter. It's blowing me away how we're almost halfway through 2022. Like some of y'all made some New Year's resolutions, and you know what I'm talking about. To be able to reset the clock and to be able to align and to have accountability partners, that's the part of what we do. This is a very intimate room. There's 1,000+ people watching me right now, and my organization is over 1 million people, and we're all around the world. So, this is big business. A lot of time people, they see what we're doing, and it's very low overhead, very low investments, you can literally start your business tonight, your $1 million business with $150 like Anna Quintero did. And she's a multiple 7-figure earner, yearly income earner. So don't despise the humble beginnings, because what you're thinking about when it comes to building this business and building a business, you may not understand that business is about supply and demand. And there's a lot of people right now that have gotten away from the COVID mind, and they're ready to get back acclimated, and they just want some type of accountability. So we tap into the weight loss industry with those 4. We have 4 different variations of detox teas, not including the brewed tea. But we tap into the energy industry too. For all of the guests that have never tried NRG, let me tell y'all something. This is the most incredible energy supplement. If you're someone that you find yourself tired and lethargic like throughout the day, listen, this does a couple of things. Number 1, it's going to give you mental clarity, okay? If you're the type of person that can't stay focused, we've had people that transition from prescription, drugs to this natural NRG supplement. And we're not able to make any medical claims or even income claims, so I got to be very careful how I talk about the products and how I talk about the business. But this has been around for over a decade for a reason, and this is one of our top 5 sellers for a reason. I've been taking this for the past 8 years for a reason. So here's what it does. Number 1, it's going to give you mental clarity. Okay? It's going to give you energy. It's going to give you natural raw energy without the crash and without the jitter. So a lot of people who take energy supplements, Monsters and Red Bulls, they oftentimes have the shakes and the heart palpitations. This does not do that. This gives you a burst, a boost of natural raw energy. Then it also helps you to feel happy. We call this like the happy pill. There's a lot of people right now, again, not to make any medical claims, but depression has increased by over 50%. Literally, depression has increased by over 50%. So this is like the happy pill. You take 2 or 3 of these, changes your mood in about 15 to 20 minutes at least. And then another thing that it does is it helps to rid your body of water weight, okay? If you're someone that holds on to a lot of water and you need, releasing of the water, you'll notice that you may have to urinate a little bit more because it rids your body of the water weight, okay? So one of my favorites that also is a part of the 15-day challenge and is a part of the 30-33 challenge, depending on how committed you are, is this, guys. This is one of my favorites. This is NutriBurst, okay? 72 minerals and herbs, 19 amino acids, 13 whole food and greens, and 12 herbs. And I read it because I want you to see that's how simple it is to explain to somebody what's in this. You don't have to be a scholar, okay? It has 22 phytonutrients, 72 minerals, 10 vitamins, 19 amino acids, 13 whole food greens, and 12 herbs, okay? You can read. Guess what? You can share this product with people. And then we have it in a tear pouch. This is absolutely amazing for your children to take to school. This is a natural supplement that gives you a burst of nutrients. Everyone should have their children going to school with a NutriBurst sachet in their lunch boxes, in their snack bags, okay? This is going to build your immune system. It's equivalent to eating like 10 salads, and it tastes like money, and it tastes good to me. So I drink this multiple times a day. I'm about to take me a shot of NutriBurst right now. It gives me crazy energy, okay? And I've been drinking this now for literally over 8 years, all right? So the last product I'm going to talk about, we're going to get into some monies. I'm going to hear a couple of testimonies. But the last product I want to talk about is my Delgado coffee. How many guys love coffee? How many coffee lovers? Listen, Delgado coffee is a great alternative to whatever coffee you're currently consuming. It has benefits as well, okay? It tastes like regular coffee. You mix your regular cream and sugar with it, but it has something in it called Garcinia Cambodia, which is a great weight loss supplement. Google it and you'll see for yourself. So it's mixed inside the coffee. You get your hot cup of water, you put your sachet in the water, and you put your traditional cream and sugar, and you won't even realize that you're drinking a coffee with benefits that can help you to lose weight. So Delgado. Boom, Delgado. So guys, before I go into some money, let me just share a quick story with you guys. People get into this company and they're like, what do I do? Well, there's a few things I want you to think about. The first thing I want you to think about is, what product do you need? What do you need in your arsenal? Do you need to lose some weight? Do you need some energy? Do you need some focus and mental clarity? Do you drink coffee? Are you a CBD lover? You know, we got a product called Resolution that can help you to drop between 1 to 3 pounds a day. Do you need drastic weight loss? You know, do you need coffee, or do you need some Alleviate? Because you're dealing with, somebody said to me today they need some Alleviate. Was that you, Tanya? Somebody said to me today they need some Alleviate because their back, that was you? Because their back been hurting them. This is great for back pain, neck pain, and it's a great product for if you're waist training and you want something to help to burn fat. So you just got to think about what can get you excited. You know, what can make you an advocate for a product. You use it and you let the product do what it's going to do. My first 30 days, guys, I sold $135,000 worth of tea. Okay, my first 70 days, actually, my first 2.5 months, I sold, listen, $135,000 worth of this tea. All right, and all I did was build a list. After I had dropped the weight, and my sister dropped the weight, and my girlfriend dropped the weight, and everybody I gave it to dropped the weight. I'm a businesswoman. I decided to join the business, and I said, I don't care if I just made $150 a day. That was $4,500 a month. Again, that was life-changing income for me. So I became very consistent, very focused. I picked up the phone. I called people, and I would say, hey, listen, do you or anybody you know want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? And I'll send them the before and after pictures of myself, my sister, and my girlfriend. And they'll be like, oh, my God, like begging me to give them my last 2 bags of tea. Of course, I had like 100 bags, but they thought I had 2 bags. So I would call all of my network, and that's when I was in need of a change. And everybody was like, oh, my God, I want. This was before Cash App. I don't even remember having Zelle. This is when I had to get in the car and go to their homes to collect the money. But I did it for 2 reasons. Number one, I did it because I needed the money. I needed the money, okay? I did it because I needed the money. But the second reason why I did it is because I needed the stories. I wanted people to be walking around with a testimony of how these products transform their lives. Because my goal was not to stop. My goal was not to stop until people call me the crazy tea lady. That was my desire, because I understand word of mouth marketing and I understand business. And I know what word of mouth marketing can do for you. And I did that consistently till I made my first $250,000 in 3.5 months. And I made my first $1 million in my first 7 months in the business. And I know many of you all have never been in this type of environment before, but you're supposed to clap when you hear testimonies. Clap. You're supposed to clap. Not look at me like I'm some crazy lady just talking out the side of my neck. Y'all supposed to clap. Give the people some energy.
We know that, though.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. I'm talking to my team. But you didn't clap either, though.
No, but we know you made the money.
How you know? How you know she know? You may have known I made the money. How she know? How you know that she know? He's my guest. How you know they know? How you know that these 1,000 people on my Zoom or my live know? If they knew, they would be in it with me, don't you think? They may not know. If they knew, they'll be doing what I'm doing. If they knew that I made over 75,000 last year, they would be over here trying to do the same thing. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to make sure y'all know. That's my goal, to make sure y'all know. So, closing. We have about 52 products to be exact. You decide what product you want to tap into. Any of the products that you want to focus on is totally up to you. But here's what I would tell you all. I believe, this is my belief, everybody should have Nutriverse, everybody should have T, and everybody should have NRG. These supplements can transform your life quickly. Your body will take on a new shape. Your mind will take on a new shape. You're more clear, you're more focused, and you get to share products that have worked for you with other people. So now people start reaching out to you and they want to buy the very same thing that has transformed your life. You look 20 years younger. You lose 20, 30, 40 pounds, and now it becomes a business. And because this is a drop shipping revolution that we're in right now, you get to build your business online. You don't have to leave your house. You can stay home. You can promote. This products right now, guys, all of our products are shipping into 172 different countries. It's not just in the United States, ladies and gentlemen. So you have an opportunity to build a global, can I say global? Global business. I'm going to Paraguay tomorrow. After Paraguay, I got Dominican Republic and Peru and Africa. Like, there are people right now. I did this tonight for 2 people. Sticks is one of the reasons why I did this tonight. I don't ever want a person to not succeed and say it was because of me. And I have people right now in Africa, and they're way off in their time zone on this right now, listening to this business opportunity. And I haven't even met these people. They're watching me. And then I have Sticks right now that's filming, and this is going to turn into a video where I can send this all around the world, and people get to watch this video, and then they're going to click the link on my bio, and they're going to join my team. And this video is going to be something that all of you guys can use. So people ask you, hey, what is TLC about? You could tell them you want to hear from the number 1 income earner in the industry. Right. Well, boom. And you can send them this video, and you don't have to do no talking. All right. So I just want to hear real quickly. I have LaQuelle in the room, but it'd be remiss of me not to allow this young lady who went from Macy's to millionaire. She's in the room today. A lot of times people see me and they think it's only possible for me and Natalie and Anna and all the 34 millionaires, and then you meet a very humble, sweet giant like LaQuelle. So LaQuelle, come on in here. Y'all give it up for Miss LaQuelle. So you've made 7 figures. You know, we're not allowed to make income claims, but she's just claiming her income. All right. So, like, share with us like your journey. How long you've been in the business? You know, where you come from, and you know, what did you believe was your top 3 things to getting to your 7 figures before I break down the money?
So, hey everybody, my name is LaQuelle. I'm originally from Louisville, Kentucky. I actually grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. I moved to Miami when I was 31 on a personal development journey. Just a fresh start, and I was able to connect with my amazing coach, Natalie Nicole Smith, who connected me with Coach Stormy. So I started this business in 2015. I was that person. I was 35. I wanted to succeed in life. I started to believe it was too late. I was in a job. I had over $70,000 in student loans, 5 maxed out credit cards. I had been working at Macy's way longer than I planned to, about, at that time, maybe 12, 15 years. I had been there. And so I started to lose hope. I stopped believing in myself. I stopped thinking that I could win. You know, I watched my mom be a single mom, middle class, create a whole life for herself. She created her own business, and now she was a 6-figure earner. So I knew it was possible. But then I saw amazing women like Coach Stormy. I saw amazing women like Natalie that took this opportunity and won. And so as I was on my journey, I had to do a lot of personal work. I had to get back my confidence. I had to get back my belief. I started using the products. I started feeling better. NRG was amazing for me working in retail. I was on my feet 8, 9 hours a day during the holidays. 12, 15 hours. I worked on commission in retail. So if I didn't sell any perfume or if I didn't sell any makeup, I didn't make any money. So this NRG really helped. I took it for energy, but I realized it changed my mood. So when I'm dealing with irate customers and bad management, I started feeling better. I started having more energy when I took the NRG. I was able to lose, at the beginning, about 40 pounds. You know, going through life like a lot of us do, getting distracted, not staying focused. You know, I gained weight, I lost weight like a lot of us do. But one thing that kept me in this business was the consistency. Every time I saw amazing women and amazing men make changes in their life, I knew it was possible for me. I kept seeing more and more examples over time that I could win too. People that look like me, people that didn't look like me. I kept seeing examples of success, so I always knew it was possible. The second thing was I never quit. A lot of people that do businesses like this, I didn't get to my 7 figures till my 4th year. A lot of people would have quit already. But the reason I didn't is I said to myself, if I stop doing this, is Macy's all of a sudden going to turn into my dream job? Am I all of a sudden going to start making $50,000, $60,000 more dollars? No. There was no other opportunities coming my way that was going to change my life. So I knew it was up to me to do the personal work that I needed to do to get out of my head and to get into my life so that I could have the success that I have. So I stayed consistent. I continued to serve. I found ways to add value to whoever I was around. I might not have been the powerhouse, but I was in the background. I was doing whatever was necessary to support the mission and the vision. You know, I came here, I live in Atlanta now. I came here yesterday to support Coach Stormy in her Money Moves event. I'm here today to support this. So I'm always going to serve and do what I can to add value. So even when I didn't believe in myself, I believed in them. I believed in the company. I believed in our mission. I believed in Jack Fallon. He's our amazing CEO. I believed in his mission and vision even when I didn't believe in myself. The third thing I would say is to continue, this is something Coach Stormy actually taught me, to continue to reinvent yourself. People have to see you show up differently. People have to see a different side of you. People are used to you being who you are. So when you start this business and you want to share with people, they're going to look at you for the person that you were. They're not going to look at you for the person you're becoming. So I had to continue to become everything that I wanted to follow. I had to continue to become everything that I saw in my heart, everything that I saw in my mind. I had to start making it happen in my life. And so those are the things that kept me around. I'm so forever grateful. I will be a part of TLC for the rest of my life. I'm not going anywhere unless Jack Fallon shuts the company down. You know that's not happening. So thank you so much, Coach. I
All right. Okay, hope you guys were able to get some type of inspiration pulling from her journey. I mean, 32 years old? Was it 32 when you first started?
35.
35 when she started her journey. And most people would give up at that age because they don't believe that it is possible. So, are y'all ready to get to the money or no?
Yes.
Watch this for me. Fix this. All right, so let's get to the monies. I see that we have, oh my God, we have a couple hundred people over there. We got 900 people over here. The numbers keep growing. Drop some fire if you are ready to hear about some money. You know what, better yet, drop some money bags. Go to the money bags. Drop some money bags if you're ready to hear about how to get to the money bags, okay? Drop some money bags for the money bags. Drop some money bags for the money bags. Let me go on right here because I want to see if y'all dropping some money bags for the money bags. Let me see if y'all dropping some money bags for the money bags. Come on, where the money bags at? I see fire. None of y'all said money bags. Where the money bags at? Where the money bags at? Drop. That's what I'm talking about. Drop the money bags if you're ready to get to the money bags. I see you, Jennifer Hall. I see you, Irish. I see you, Asian. Alex. I see you, D. Come on, I see you, Leanne. What's up, everybody? I see you. Come on. The money bags is for the money bags. First of all, I truly believe in diversity. I believe that you should all get into the University of Diversity, which means I'm never just going to learn one thing in life. The same way you should be well-rounded, you know, in your knowledge, you should be well-rounded in your money bags, you know. Interestingly enough, my Shopify is down for my Perfect Storm Skin and Perfect Storm Lips. It's down. What if I was dependent on Shopify to take care of my family? I would be going crazy today, you know, if that was my only stream of income. But it ain't. But anyway, you know, that's life. Things can happen. So what I love about TLC, the first thing I would say that I love is I love the products. I love the products. I love the products. Make sure that's right. I love the products. I also absolutely love the people. I love Jack Fallon. I love John LeCarvey. I love the corporate staff. But I also love how people can get started in this business without having a whole lot of understanding on business. You can get started in business without having a whole lot of money. You know, I bought 2 franchises that cost me $140,000, and I still haven't opened up those franchises yet. Wow. You know, I started a cosmetic, of course, Perfect Storm Skin and Perfect Storm Lips and Well CBD. Those 3 brands cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I still make more money with the business that I started with $1,500.
Wow.
And that was TLC.
Wow.
So you could start TLC for anywhere from pretty much $150 up to $1,500. So you could start as small as $150, as high as $1,500. The difference in how you start is the product. So let me cut to the chase. You can get started and become a TLC distributor for two things. Number one, you can become a TLC distributor and focus on just drop shipping. All right? Can y'all drop shipping in the comment section? Can y'all drop shipping over there in the comment section? Can y'all say drop shipping?
Drop shipping.
I want y'all to get it that you can literally just make money from drop shipping. What is drop shipping? Drop shipping is like Amazon. You know, a person buys something online from Amazon, and Amazon ships the product to the person, and boom, that's called drop shipping. So you don't have to drop ship yourself. You don't have to ship yourself. Anybody that buys from your site, any of the 52 products that we sell, TLC will drop ship that product for your customer. Unlike World CBD, unlike Perfect Storm, they will ship it to your customer in about 2 to 3 days, and you in return get to earn a $20 to a $40 commission on every single product that is sold. Okay, that's a huge ROI. That's a huge profit. You start your business with $150. You sell 10 products in one day. You've made $200, okay, or $400, depending on what product you are selling. Okay, so this is really huge. It was really huge for me. I immediately thought about the people that I knew that needed the product. For me personally, a lot of people get into these type of businesses and they allow their ego and their fear of rejection to overshadow the opportunity in the product. I immediately wrote down a list of names of people that I knew would have loved to detox and lose some weight. I wrote down a list of people that I knew needed some energy because they was always tired. Like, I got my hustle on real quick. So I wrote down people's names real quick, and in my mind I was saying $20, $20, $20. Everybody in my mind was like $20 to me. And so that's how I was able to earn $135 in 2 months, because I wasn't afraid of the sales. Remember, everybody want to buy. They're going to buy from somebody. Why not buy from you? So that's the first way to look at it. The second way to look at Total Life Changes is that you have the option. Can y'all put option in the comment section? Can y'all put option over here in the comment section? Can y'all say option?
Option.
Like, Carolina, you forgot to get the option. That's the good part. The people on the video going to say option. Say option. No, get them option.
Option.
Exactly. Come on, somebody. Y'all make your hands this up here.
They need some
So you have the option of, exactly. You have the option of building a team. I like building teams because when you build a team, you get to introduce people that be begging for money all the time. You get to introduce people on social media. The minute somebody want to borrow money from me, I'm like, why don't you get into the business so you don't have to ask me for nothing? So I have like a no loan policy. I don't loan money out. I give you an opportunity. Go grind like I had to grind. That's what you go do. So now you have the option to build a team, my friends. You have the option to get people to join you in business. And that's what you call building a team. That's when you get to leverage the sales and the production of people that you sign up. You can sign up people anywhere around the world. There is no limit to how many people you can sign up. That is a big deal. Can I say big deal?
Big deal.
If someone joins your team, you make money and you get points off of those people. It is a very big deal. You know, my biggest income month in this company was $3 million in 1 month. So imagine someone's dream income becoming my monthly income. So that's the reality. So there are 5 ways of pay in TLC. Can I say 5?
5.
Y'all drop 5 down there in the comment section. Y'all can say 5 to stay alive. Hello.
5 to stay alive.
Exactly. Y'all drop 5 down there in the comment section. Come on, Zoom, drop 5. I want to make sure y'all still up. Y'all still paying attention. 5. All right. Boom. Really, you can pay the first 2 ways immediately. No requirements. Like literally, you start today, you can get paid tonight. Can I say tonight?
Tonight.
So retail is the first way that we get paid. Retail is very exciting because you set your links up in the link in your bio. You know, go to Linktree, set your link trees up. You decide what product you want to put in your link tree. I would recommend the NutriBurst, the T, the NRG. Put that in your link tree immediately. Okay. Those of you that's here could go home with your product tonight. Those you online that decide to join, it could take 3 to 5 days for your product to come, really 3 days, but you're in business. You can start telling your friends, hey, listen, let's start a May 2nd 15-day challenge. We got a May 15 challenge coming. Tell your friends, hey, listen, let's be accountability partners. Why don't you get on this be accountable with me, and let's be in this 15-day challenge. They join the challenge, they go buy the 3 products from you. If they get the 15-day kit, that's $30 that you just made from selling the 15-day kit. If 5 of your friends buy that 15-day kit, TLC is gonna go back retroactively and give you 10, so you're now getting $40 on every kit. So, well, if you sell 1 bottle of NutriBurst, 1 bag of tea, which is $20 per product, $20 per product. Let me make sure y'all can see me. $20 a product, okay? This could be product that you sell through the internet, through sending somebody a direct link, or if you choose to, you could choose to have inventory on your person, and people love to buy cash on delivery, okay? But what I absolutely love about retail is that you don't have to have product on hand. As a matter of fact, you'll find that nowadays, the same way as maybe 10 people in this room right now, it's 1,000 people online right now. So people shop online. You can do a lot of digital business, okay? There's been weeks that I've made $20,000, $30,000 in just tea sales through the internet because people were buying that much, okay? So retail is very, 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 very big, and it can pay you unlimited income, and you also can get paid every single day, okay? You can get paid as early as tomorrow. We have daily pay. So if you know that you're like I was, I needed money every day. I couldn't afford for a check. I couldn't afford for a week's worth of check. I needed money like the same day. So we didn't have that back then. You had to sell the product cash on delivery. But now you can send someone your link and TLC will pay you and you can get daily pay, okay? Write that down. Don't forget it. That's a big deal. You can act big and boastful right now. I see y'all right there. Drop some money bags if y'all feeling the money. Some of y'all may act like you don't need it, but I remember I needed it, okay? Yes. And it wasn't available back then, but now that is an option. So y'all go ahead and drop option over here. I want to make sure y'all up. Drop option over there. Drop option over there. We got 3 things happening at one time. So retail is big. Boom. The second way that we get paid, y'all say number 2.
Number 2.
I'll put number 2 in the comment section if you are following me and feeling me, and you can drop some money bags once again. No questions until the end. No questions until the end. Money bags, money bags. So fast start. We don't even do questions, but I'll let you ask the question since you want to ask the question. What's your question? Look who got a question. Turn the camera to the man with a question. Turn the Instagram to the man with a question. What question you have?
Perfect Storm, the website is back.
I know that. I saw the thing come up. All right. Y'all really share the good news. Yeah. Good observation and interruption. Thank you. So fast start works like this. Perfect Storm is back up. Go shop Perfect Storm collection. If y'all happy like I'm happy, go to me. Y'all happy and go shop tonight. Shop tonight, okay? Go get some lip gloss and some skincare. Shop tonight, baby. Yes. Okay. But listen, y'all, let's go into Fast Start. Let me tell y'all what I love about Fast Start. Fast Start is the same thing as when you sell products, okay? Someone decides to join your team. Let me make sure y'all understand this. When a person joins your team, they have to buy a $60 starter kit. The thing just fell. Can you give it to me, somebody, please, Queens, if y'all don't mind? When you first join the business, you gotta buy a $60 starter kit. So you basically are starting your business with $60, okay? Please write that down. Don't you forget it. When people ask you how you started your business, I want you to be like, with $60. You, in essence, you may have purchased some products. You may have got some NutriBurst. You may have got some tea. You may have even got some NRG. I want to tell y'all, but guess what? You really started your business with $60. Okay, can y'all say $60?
$60.
Y'all 60. Who is saying dollars? Who's doing it? I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm playing around. It's like it's a joke. $60. Stop singing. Listen, y'all. $60. All right. I want y'all to know this because people get it confused. is $60 to start your business. $60 to start your business. That is so cheap to the point where it's almost unbelievable the type of money you can make with a $60 business. None of my businesses cost me $60. It cost me in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I haven't even made my monies back, okay, from Perfect Storm Collection. Y'all go shop, okay? So now, Fast Start. Fast Start. Fast Start is the fastest way to get into business, and it's $60. You're going to get your website, you're going to get a starter kit, and you're able to start your business immediately, okay? Immediately. Now, you buy the product. So let's say I decided to sign up with Miss Lovely LaQuelle. LaQuelle has inspired me. She showed me that, man, if she could do it, I can do it. She went from Macy's to Millionaire. Like, man, I know I have the capacity to do it if she could do it. If Stormy Wellington could go from high school dropout, you know, from $13 an hour to over $50 million in 8 years. Hold on, wait a minute. I know I could do it. So now, here's what you got to think. I joined with LaQuelle. I joined her organization, right? I have to buy a $60 kit. But then I pick what products I want. And me personally, I'm going to buy what I want to try. Because I can't sell what I really have not experienced. I'm just going to be honest with you. So I'm going to buy like you. Oh my God. Ashley, like I'm buying everything. She really did. She was crazy. But me personally, I had to do like you, Ashley. I bought NutriBurst. I bought tea. I bought NRG. Back then we didn't have Life Drops. But I bought the Delgado coffee. I bought the herbs, the chaga, the Gano. Like, I wanted to not only try it, but I wanted to have, you know, products to show people. How I'm going to sell something I ain't got. Right. So, every time a person buys a product that joins your team, when I spend, let's say, $200, guess what? Because that's 10 products that I purchased. No, let's say I buy 10 products, Let's say I buy 10 products. LaQuelle is still going to earn the $20 to $40 a product. So she's still getting paid, not from the money that I paid to join. There's no money to get paid on that. But every product that I purchase, she's still getting paid like I'm a customer. That's a big deal. So I get to join her business, and I'm still getting paid like I'm a customer. She's still getting paid like I'm her customer. Trust me, she's very happy about that. So now, Fast Start is when you want people to join your team. If you're not building a team, then Fast Start is not applicable. And I want y'all to say optional again. Optional. You don't have to sign nobody up. You can just straight make money off of retail. You can make 6 figures, 7 figures. You can become a multi-millionaire just off of retail. Make sure y'all understand that. But Fast Start is when you're building the team. So now, here's how this looks. We have an aspect of our business where you're able to make real big residual income. And this is where it gets real, real good for me. And hopefully you get real, real good for you, okay? You can earn up to $20,000 a week in residual income with TLC, okay? Up to 20. Can y'all put some money bags? Let me get some money bags. See, personally, when I saw this, I couldn't sleep. I was on the edge of my chair. I was praying for the presenter. Like, break it down for me, please. Make it plain for me. I need to get this because I would love, anybody would love to make $20,000 a week? Yes. Anybody on this live, be honest, and say, man, my life would change with $20,000 a week. Would you? Would you walk different? Would you talk different? Would you change your hair and your nails and your car and your bed and your lifestyle and maybe even your man? This is how this looks, okay? When you join the business, let me make sure y'all can see this, okay? When you join the business, this is you. You have 2 teams. You have a left team and you have a right team, okay? Every time someone signs up in your business, you put them on either your left or your right. So this is you. Let's say this is LQ, LaQuelle. LaQuelle signs up Stormy. She puts Stormy right here. LaQuelle signs up Latavia. She puts Latavia right here. She's now qualified to start earning residual income. But LaQuelle was brought in by Natalie, who was a multiple 7-figure earner. My number 1 student. Yeah. United States did over $8 million with me, and she's amazing. Just got the phone with her. So Natalie brings in LaQuelle. LaQuelle brings in Stormy on her left, Latavia on her right. Stormy goes crazy, and Stormy brings in, let's say, 100,000 people. Those 100,000 people in turn are points. Then let's just say Latavia goes and she brings in, let's say, 5,000 people, because Latavia's selling, moving. She lost a lot of weight. Natalie is looking at her business every week. At the end of the week, TLC looks and TLC says, how much points is on your left and how much points is on your right? At the end of every week. Our week in TLC ends Thursday at midnight. Thursday at midnight, TLC says, okay, it could be Latavia's side. Let's say Latavia's side has 100,000 points. More people don't necessarily mean more money. And so Latavia week ends with 100,000 on her right side. I'm sorry, LaQuell ends with 100,000 on her right. And this left side of business, the end of the week ends with 10,000 points. At the end of the week, TLC is looking, okay, LaQuell, she got stories, she got Latavia, she's qualified. Plus, she's now gonna earn residual income. Can I say residual income?
Residual income.
Can y'all say residual income? Come on, I want to see some money bags. Come on, it's almost 1,000 people on my Instagram over here alone. Come on, I want to see some money bags. Where the money bags at? Now I'm not talking about the Birkin bag. I said, where is the money? Where is the money bags at? Okay, so check this out. There's 100,000 on the right. Okay, underneath the quill. There's another 10,000 on the left. The quill just got started. You're now, guys, residually, you're able to earn anywhere from 10% up to actually 30% on the weaker leg of business. So when you first start that week, before you get to the level of director and executive and all these ranks, you start off with 10%. But I want you to think about it. What business can you start right now that you are in profit at 10% your first week? Mm-hmm. There's no, first of all, you're losing. You don't make a ROI until you recuperate your initial investments. And I shared with you guys earlier, it cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars to launch Perfect Storm. So I'm not in recuperation mode until I've made my $100,000 back, which was really $250,000. So I'm in the red. Until I get past $250,000, I'm in the red. Can I say in the red?
In the red.
Well, in TLC, you start this business for $150. Once you recoup your $150, you're out of the red. You're in the green zone. So now you're in profit. Like, listen, I need y'all to catch this. There is nowhere you could start a business of this magnitude, earn $20 to $40 on a product, and be in the green the first day. Mm-hmm. This is not happening. It costs a lot. You got to get a website. You got to get a this. And you got to get a that. You don't need none of these things to get in the green with TLC. It's just you need some consistency. You need some open up your mouth. You need some discipline. And you need a transformation. Whether you lose weight or gain weight. Some people need to gain some weight. We got Chewy. We got products for that as well. So that's real big. Hopefully y'all caught. Let me get some money bags. Where the money bags at? All right, see y'all talking with the money bags. So watch this. I'm almost done. We getting up out of here in like 15 minutes. Don't even worry about it. So now you get paid 10%, right? On the lesser leg of business. So in this case, the lesser leg is this left leg. You've already made money off retail. That's unlimited. Ain't nothing to talk about. You just selling your product, pumping it up, promoting it, getting excited, telling people about it, losing weight, looking good, feeling good, right? But now, this is the same paycheck now. So you're talking about multiple streams of income with one business. Mm-hmm. So now 10% of this $10,000 is another $1,000. So LaQuell just made $1,000 in residual income. Just like that. So for me, when I saw that, the first thing came to my mind was, how I get these numbers? Where these numbers come from? Anybody asking themselves, that should be the first question on your mind. Like, where do I get these numbers from? I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you where the numbers come from. Every time a purchase is made of a product, a commission, a retail commission is cut to somebody. TLC pays, and we were talking about this the other day. TLC pays 64% out. So for every dollar that comes in, 64 cents goes back out. That is like unheard of in this profession. Wow. But not only is somebody going to earn $20 to $40 per product, points are accumulated. So all of these people that's inside of the business, as they buy products, they are now giving you points. Can y'all drop points in the comment section? Can you say points? Points. This is a big deal. That's why your goal is to get your customer on the product and to move the product for the points. So, for example, when $20 is earned, imagine a bunch of 10 points everywhere. Imagine a bunch of 40 points everywhere. Imagine a bunch of 30 points and a bunch of 15 points everywhere. That's kind of what it looks like. Every purchase is points. So y'all go ahead and drop some money bags, and that means monies, to be honest with you. We play different type of games over here in TLC. So hopefully y'all caught that. So now, last but not least, watch this. Last but not least, Natalie brings in LaQuelle, right? Natalie has hit the level of, she's way past national, she's way past regional, she's way past director. She's in the higher ups, okay? But once you hit the level of regional, you get a 50%, no, national, you get a 50% match on level 1, and you get a 50% match on level 2. But once you hit the level of director, which is easy, whoever becomes your coach or your mentor can teach you how to do that. But once you hit the level of director, you now qualify for a 50% check match on level 1. So Natalie brought in LaQuelle. LaQuelle is very happy because she made her retail money. LaQuelle made her fast start money. LaQuelle is very happy because LaQuelle got her $1,000 bonus off of points that Natalie people and Stormy people and Latavia people put underneath her. Don't forget that. But now Natalie is celebrating LaQuelle as well because LaQuelle also paid her a 50% check match. So the key is, how good of a leader are you? The key is, how much can you lead by example and help somebody else make a residual check, so in return you can get a 50% check match. So every time LaQuelle gets a residual check, Natalie's celebrating all the way to the bank because Natalie gets a 50% check match. Well, I'm celebrating too, by the way, because up to level 2 pays you up to 50%. So I get 50% on my second level too. LaQuelle's on my second level. So every time LaQuelle gets a residual check, I get a residual check too. So this can happen for everybody depending on the type of business you create, the type of influence you have, the type of leader you are. So that's really a big deal, number 4. And then the last one is, when you hit the level of national director, every time you qualify as a national director, TLC will send you a check for $1,500, well, $14 and some change, and that's to pay your car note. So that's like the extra free money, okay? Hopefully y'all caught on to everything I said, because really and truly, the income stream number 1, income stream number 2 is that fast cash, okay? So drop some money bags, Come on, y'all, let me turn the screen around, because I see y'all. Drop some money bags, because that's what's exciting to you. Listen, y'all, this is what I'm going to close out with. I'm going to close out with this. If it makes sense, it can make dollars.
That part.
Very simple. If it makes sense, it can make millions and millions and millions of dollars. And if it makes dollars, it can change your zip code, your area code. It can change a whole lot of codes, your passcode, all of the codes. If it makes sense, it makes dollars. And if it makes dollars, it can change your area code and your whole lifestyle. I got into this company, and I knew I was going to make some money. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, no, I don't have that sob story. I knew I was going to make some money. I didn't know I was going to make this much money. Okay, I didn't know I was going to be on the last year a real sabbatical. Like, I haven't even done a presentation like this kind in a long time. Okay, because I've been doing other things. Some of you guys know I filmed for my show that's going to be releasing in January. That was a huge huge distraction. It really was. It got in the way. COVID got in the way. Pandemic got in the way. Presidential election got in the way. All these things got in the way. My new businesses got in the way. But I literally went to a mastermind this weekend. It just passed. And I was in a room with people that were making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $500,000 a month. And all I could think about was, man, how many more people am I missing because I'm on a vacation? And really and truly, I'm going to take another vacation, but I'm trying to give y'all the gems, the game, before I go on my next vacation, okay? Because I'm going on another vacation real soon. I'm talking about real soon. So I said, Stormy, I said to myself, Stormy, do these type of meetings. Get your team back excited. Remind your team to clap. Remind your team to pay attention. Remind your team to get back to work, because they don't have the options and the freedom that I have. But they can. And now is the time. Many of you all have been sitting on the fence, playing around, wasting time. And I get it, but it's over with. It's time. Y'all type this in the comment section. B2B. It's time to get back to business. Do not give up on your dreams and your goals because you just didn't know what to do. This is what you need to be doing. Get back acclimated in society. Get back outside. Get into TLC, guys. Get back with whoever invited you on this live tonight. Get back with them. Tell them, you know what? It makes sense. I could sell them teas. I could sell that NutriBurst. I could sell that NRG. I could sell me some coffee, and I could get $20. How easy is that? That's all. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. That's all you should be thinking about right now. Forget the fast start. Forget the 50% check match. Forget the lifetime lifestyle bonus. Forget that. Forget the lifetime lifestyle bonus. For real, y'all. Don't worry about the check match. Don't even get caught up in it. Ask yourself, man, I wonder how many of my social media friends could use some detox. I wonder how many people I could put in my link tree, and how many products I could put in my link tree. How many people could click the link in my bio. That's what my mindset was. My mind was not on becoming a multimillionaire. My mind was, how many people I can get to buy this product and give me $20? And I did it all the way to $135,000 in 2 months. And then those same people that bought from me came back and was like, hold up, this is a business? How could I do the business? I want to do the business too. I could sell tea too. And I'm like, okay, come on. Because I knew them points was going to be rolling in. And I've been doing this, y'all, for 8 years. I am the highest income earner in health and wellness. I was number 1. I'm now number 2. But I am number 2 to a woman that has not quit working. I give it up to her. Salute. But I've been on vacation and still cashing in dream checks from this company. That's what I want y'all to get. You can build this company, take a break, and still get your paycheck. You ain't working like how you work traditionally. This ain't like a job. You ain't got to clock in and show up. You just got to create a nice customer base. So you should be thinking, who can be my customer? Who do I know that need this? Who can I help with these products? Who life can I transform? If I would have said no, there would have been no LaQuelle. I don't even know where LaQuelle would be at, because Macy's is closing down and all. There would have been no LaQuelle. There would have been no Natalie, millionaire. There would have been no multi-millionaire Natalie. There would have been no Ana Cantera in Dominican Republic, millionaire. There have been no, what's up, Chris Brown? I see you on here. There would be no Chris Brown, a millionaire, in 11 months. And I could go on and on and on and on and on and on and on, but that's enough. If I would have said no, there's so many lives that would not have experienced their 7-figure businesses like they have with TLC. And their lives totally changed, mind, body, spirit, relational, and all. So guys, I encourage you right now to get back with the person that invited you on this live, this Zoom, whoever it is, get back with them. And give yourself a chance. And I'm going to tell y'all this, it's only money, baby. Stop putting value on them $2 little. Put more value on yourself. I borrowed the money to join this business. My friend, Annetta Powell, loaned me the money to join this business. And look at me now. What if I would have just let my doubt and my fear talk me out of the opportunity, the biggest opportunity of my life? Get back with the person that got you on this live and tell them, put me in the game, coach. This is easy. I could promote some NutriBurst. I need some tea my damn self. And I'm going to actually ask you all to get with that person. And then once you've done that, follow the number 1,000 families on Instagram. The number 1,000 families on Instagram. And when is your getting started training?
It was at 6 o'clock.
When you got another one?
Next Tuesday.
Oh no, you can't do another one?
I can send it in the story so they can watch the one from today.
You can't post on the main page?
Yeah, it's on the main page.
Oh,
yeah.
go to number
Yeah.
1,000 families. Is it showing how to set up their link trees and stuff?
Yeah.
Go to the number 1,000 families on Instagram. Don't wait for nobody. Watch LaQuelle Millionaire. Her training is on 1,000 families, at 1,000 families. Somebody type that for me so I can pin it. Follow at 1,000 families. Click the link in the bio. Set your Linktree account up now. Don't wait for nobody to babysit you, to tell you what to do. I'm telling you what to do. Click the link in the bio, whoever got you here. Join the team. Go to 1,000 families. Watch the video that Millionaire LaQuelle just did. Click the link in the bio. Learn. It says set up Linktree. Set your Linktree account up and start promoting right now. You'll be surprised. Stick's first day in the hour, she made $40. You're like, oh snap, you know. She sold 2 products on TikTok. She didn't do nothing but promote it. She didn't know, and now she's excited, you know. And I haven't even made $1,000 in a day. Like, it's not complicated, guys. Just apply yourself. So my name is Coach Stormy. Hopefully you guys got what you needed. I tried my very best to make it very simple, very clear, while keeping your excitement and your energy levels high. Because in my first presentation, I damn near was asleep. All right? But I woke up when it got to the check match, baby. So y'all have yourself a good night. And hopefully I'll see y'all back here real soon. All right? Shout out to all of the new people that got started tonight. Congratulations. And Don't doubt yourself. Remember, it's time to believe bigger, faster. All right? Peace, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye.